Faded photographs and broken promises. Yeah. Got a box of memories underneath my bed, Polaroids and ticket stubs living in my head. Every time I move apartments, I bring it along. Never open it, but never leave it. Been doing that too long. There's a photo from the summer, we were 23. You were laughing at the camera, looking back at me, like the world was just beginning and the road's clear. Now I'm looking at that photo, wondering how we got here. Deleted all your socials from my phone last spring. Thought that out of sight would fix the out of mind thing. Didn't work, you still the wallpaper I can't replace. Faded photographs, but I still see your face. And everybody says move on. Everybody says let go, but nobody tells you what to do when the letting go is slow. Faded photographs still feel brand new. Every color running, but I still see you. I've been trying hard to put you in the past, but faded photographs forever last. Yeah, faded photographs forever last. Yeah, bought a new journal, wrote your name on the first page, tore it out and burned it, then did it again for days. Therapy said I should write out everything I feel. Turns out everything I feel has got your name revealed in it somehow. Every metaphor comes back to the summer and the laughter and the things we lack. The patience and the presence and the time to slow down before the world sped up and spun us both around. Studio at midnight, got your playlist on again. The producer asked me who I'm writing for, and then I said nobody. Said it's just a feeling that I chase. Faded photographs and all the memories I face. And everybody says move on. Everybody says let go, but nobody tells you what to do when the letting go is slow. Faded photographs still feel brand new. Every color running, but I still see you. I've been trying hard to put you in the past, but faded photographs forever last. Yeah, faded photographs forever last. Maybe photographs don't fade. Maybe we just look at them last. Maybe love don't go away. Maybe we just call it something else. Call it memory, call it a sky, call it the reason I am who I are. Pulled the box out on a Tuesday, laid it all out flat. Every photograph a chapter, I keep going back to read like it's a novel where I know the end. But the writing is so beautiful, I started again. This time I let myself just sit there in the feeling. Didn't rush it, didn't fight it, let it do its healing. Maybe that's the work, not throwing it away, but learning how to hold it differently each day. So the box stays under the bed, but lighting out somehow. And the photographs they say, but I look at it and bow to the version of us both who didn't know the cost of loving somebody fully before it got lost. Faded photographs still feel brand new. Every color running, but I still see you. I've been trying hard to put you in the past, but faded photographs forever last. Yeah, faded photographs forever last. Yeah, faded photographs forever last. Forever last. Yeah, California hurts different when you're alone. Everybody say LA will fix me right up. Sunshine in the palm trees gonna fill my cup. Flew out with 2 suitcases and half a broken heart. Thought the weather fixed the things that fell apart. Got a place in Silver Lake, the view is pretty wild. City stretching to the ocean, haven't really smiled since I landed 3 months back and tried to start again. California's beautiful and I still feel the same. Rooftop parties every weekend, faces I don't know. Everybody's going somewhere and I got nowhere to go. That matters like it used to when you were my reason. California changes, but I'm stuck in the same season. And the sun don't quit out here. It burns all day till it drops, and I'm burning right along with it. And I don't know when it stops. California hurts when you're missing someone real. All the sunshine in the world don't tell you how to feel. I came out west to find myself, instead I found a space. California hurts, I still see your face. Yeah, California hurts, I still see your face. Went to Venice Beach on Sunday, sat out on the sand, wrote a song about the distance. Holding in my hand the phone, I keep on airplane mode so I don't reach out late. Cause the time zone between us just ain't enough of a gate. Met a girl at a coffee shop on Sunset Boulevard. She had kind eyes and a good laugh, and I tried too hard to feel something I'm not ready for. She could probably tell we exchanged numbers, neither card, I know it's just as well. Studio sessions with producers who don't know my name yet. They say I got something, say I'm not the same as everyone who rolls through here chasing the dream. California's what you make it, but I'm running out of steam. And the sun don't quit out here. It burns all day till it drops, and I'm burning right along with it. And I don't know when it stops. California hurts when you're missing someone real. All the sunshine in the world don't tell you how to feel. I came out west to find myself, instead I found a space. California hurts, I still see your face. Yeah, California hurts, I still see your face. I think California's just a mirror, showing me what's still inside. And what's inside is you, and what's inside is home, and what's inside is every place I've ever tried to go alone. 6 months in and I'm still here to count for something, I guess. Called my homie back in Texas, told him I'm a mess. He laughed and said, at least you know it, half the battle won. I laughed too, first real laugh I had since I've been in the sun. Started going to the farmer's market Saturday mornings, getting coffee and a record and ignoring all the warnings that I give myself to not romanticize the loss. California teaching me what healing really costs. It costs a comfortable familiar and the known. It costs the safety of the person you were shown. You could be when someone loved you just enough. California hurts, but maybe hurt is how you grow up. California hurts when you're missing someone real. All the sunshine in the world don't tell you how to feel. I came out west to find myself, instead I found a space. California hurts, I still see your face. Yeah, California hurts, I still see your face. Yeah. $1,000 shoes and I'm crying in the closet. $1 million deal and I still can't find the profit in any of this living when the living feels like loss. Money's just a price tag on how much the success costs. Got a chef who cooks me dinner I don't eat. Got a driver taking me to places I don't need. Got a team of people telling me I'm doing great, while I'm staring at the ceiling contemplating my estate of mind. Our finances are fine. It's the stuff that don't show up on any bottom line. The real things, the human things, the 2 a.m. things. Nobody in my circle talks about the suffering, cause we all got the money now, and money means you're good, and good means you stop talking about the things you would if you were still back home. Struggling in real money bought the lifestyle, but it couldn't buy the feel. $1,000 lonely, that's the tax on making it. $1,000 lonely, all this gold and now I'm breaking it. Got the cars and the chains and the mansion and the fame. $1,000 lonely, every night feels the same. Yeah, $1,000 lonely, every night feels the same. Flew my family out to see me at the show. Mama cried front row and I try not to let it show that I'm falling apart underneath the performance. Held it together for the encore, that's the importance of compartmentalizing. I learned that from the road. Keep the broken pieces separate from the episode. At the fancy, keep the chaos backstage right. Give them the best version every show, every night. After party in the penthouse, 40 people there. I knew maybe 5 of them and didn't really care. To know the rest that came for proximity to shine. I sat in the corner of my own party, poured a wine. Cause we all got the money now, and money means you're good, and good means you stop talking about the things you would if you were still back home. And struggling in real money bought the lifestyle, but it couldn't buy the feel. $1,000 lonely, that's the tax on making it. $1,000 lonely, all this gold and now I'm breaking it. Got the cars and the chains and the mansion and the fame. $1,000 lonely, yeah, every night feels the same. Yeah, $1,000 lonely, every night feels the same. I remember when $100 felt like freedom. I remember ramen noodles and I didn't need them. Fancy, I just needed music and the reason, and a person who would stay through every season. Now I got 100 rooms and none of them feel warm. Now I got 100 people and I'm standing in the storm, alone at the center of everything I chase. $1,000 lonely with $1 billion taste. Put it in the music cause I don't know where else to put the parts of me I keep back on the shelf. The therapist says integrate, bring it all together. Stop performing wellness like it's just another tether to the brand, to the image, to the carefully curated version of yourself that left you isolated from the real and from the raw and from the human parts. $1,000 lonely with a priceless broken heart. So I write it down and give it to the ones who get it, the ones who hear the hook and feel it and don't edit the emotion out, who let themselves relate. $1,000 lonely, but at least we celebrate each other in the feeling and the knowing we're the same. Underneath the money and the glory and the fame, just people looking for a place where they belong. And I put that in a hook and call it a song. $1,000 lonely, that's the tax on making it. $1,000 lonely, all this gold and now I'm breaking it. Got the cars and the chains and the mansion and the fame. $1,000 lonely, every night feels the same. Yeah, $1,000 lonely, every night feels the same. $1,000 lonely, every night, every night. back roads, where I learned everything that matters. Grew up on a gravel road outside of nothing town, where everybody knew your name and everybody's down. In the same boat, same creek, same dreams, going nowhere fast. I was gonna be the one who got out first and last. Daddy worked the early shift and mama worked the late, and I worked on my music in the truck out by the gate, recording on a phone propped up against the dash, dreaming of a future built on nothing but the crash. The cymbals in the verses and the hook that hits the chest. Didn't know that years from now I put it to the test. On stages built for thousands where I used to play for none. Back road baptism underneath the Texas sun, and the road that raised me still runs through my blood, and the mud that made me still feels like enough. Back road baptism washed me clean and made me whole. Back road baptism gets into your soul. Can't forget the gravel, can't forget the rain. Back road baptism brought me back again. Your back road baptism brought me back again. Yeah. Came back home last Christmas, drove the old route slow, past the high school in the diner in the fields of snow. Well, the Texas kind, light frost on the morning ground. Drove past everything I was before I found my sound. Stopped at the gas station where I used to fill up cheap. Talked to Mr. Henderson, who said he watched me keep showing up on Saturday to play the little stage. Back when 3 people listening felt like a sold out rage. He said, son, I always knew you had it in the song. I said, I almost quit 100 times along the way, and he just nodded, said the ones who make it through are not the most talented, just the ones who always knew. And the road that raised me still runs through my blood, and the mud that made me still feels like enough. Back road baptism washed me clean and made me whole. Back road baptism gets into your soul. Can't forget the gravel, can't forget the rain. Back road baptism brought me back again. Yeah, back road baptism brought me back again. From Atlanta to LA, but nothing hit like playing to 12 people on a Wednesday. Nothing hit like mama in the front row crying proud. Nothing hit like hometown, nothing hits that loud. And I carry every back road in the music that I make, every gravel mile and every small town heartache, every sleepless night recording in that truck. Back road baptism taught me it's about the love, not the money, in the fame, in the accolades. It's the gravel and the people in the decades, showing up and meaning every word you sing. Back road baptism, that's my everything. Drove back out that evening to the field behind the house, where I used to lie and stargaze, quiet as a mouse, watching constellations, wondering which one was mine. Turns out I didn't need a star, I just needed time. Time to grow into the music and the message and the man who could take the pain of living and put it in a plan. Called an album, called a single, called a late night song that reaches somebody somewhere who been struggling along. So I lay back in that field one more time, just me and the stars and all the distance between who I was and free. And I felt it. Back road baptism one more time, wash the city off me, reminding me I'm fine. Back road baptism washed me clean and made me whole. Can't forget the rain. Back road baptism brought me back again. Yeah, back road baptism brought me back again. Yeah, back roads brought me back again. Brought me back again. Yeah, yeah, I'm a beautiful wreck, and I know it. I show up late to everything, including healing. I romanticize the pain cause it's a better feeling than the numb that comes with comfort and with ease. I've been addicted to the ache like a disease. Make art from every breakdown, every time I fall. Take the pieces and arrange them on the studio wall. Call it inspiration, call it turning hurt to gold. Call it what you want, but it's just me losing control. Beautifully, I do it all beautifully. The self-destruction wrapped in melody. I got a gift for making tragedy look cool. I'm a beautiful wreck and I've been playing the fool. And everyone around me says I'm doing great. They see the music and the magic, not the weight. Not the 4 a.m. decisions, not the things I take. Not the way I disappear whenever things feel safe. I'm a beautiful wreck, gorgeous disaster, running from the healing just a little bit faster. I make it look like poetry, I make it look like art. I'm a beautiful wreck with a beautifully broken heart. Yeah, beautifully broken heart. Yeah. People say they want the real me, do they though? Cause the real me is exhausting, highs and lows, oscillating wildly between genius and a mess. Between the mountain and the valley of this process called existing, with a brain that won't sit still, that turns every conversation into a lyric drill, that sees the metaphor in everything too much, that falls in love completely and then loses touch with reality whenever the feeling fades, that chases inspiration into longer days and shorter nights and shorter patience with the world. I'm a beautiful wreck and I'm the flag unfurled, and everyone around me says I'm doing great. They see the music and the magic, not the weight. Not the 4 a.m. decisions, not the things I take. Not the way I disappear whenever things feel safe. I'm a beautiful wreck, gorgeous disaster, running from the healing just a little bit faster. I make it look like poetry, I make it look like art. I'm a beautiful wreck with a beautifully broken heart. Yeah, a beautifully broken heart. Oh, what if I stop making it beautiful? What if I just let it be ugly and real? What if I sat in the wreckage a minute and actually chose to feel? What if the art is not the escape route? What if the art is the door? What if the beautiful wreck becomes something worth more than the wreck at the core? I've been thinking about that lately in between the shows, in the quiet of the tour bus when everyone dozes off and it's just me and the highway in the dark, in the question of what happens if I finally start to do the work without performing that I'm doing it, to heal without an audience to witness it, to fall apart and put it back together privately. Without the song is the reward for suffering. Maybe that's the evolution past this place. Beautiful wreck, learning how to face the ordinary morning in the non-poetic day. A beautiful wreck, slowly learning how to stay. I'm a beautiful wreck, gorgeous disaster, slowing down the run and getting a little bit faster. We're recognizing patterns heart.